Hello everyone and welcome back. Free Scrolls of Toltec. This will be slightly longer part. It's a finale. Basically, it will be about around 2 hours long. I want to finish off this game and move towards the next one. Obviously, let me know in the comments what you're thinking about the game, as always, and subscribe to the channel. Okay, I will leave you with the game. Let's crack on. Okay, so we are back at the Fort Apache, and we're going straight into the door. And we need to go back into the colonel's quarters. So, God, I can't remember which door it was. I think, was it this one? Let's just open this one. We'll see if that's that one. I can't remember actually.
It's locked.
Ah, so it's not that one. Let's open this one then. Yeah, it was this one. And move the barrel, which will end up on your trolley automatically. Very, very handy. And we can also take the uniform. So pick up a uniform. And we're also gonna need this sponge. If there's anything on the left here, so there's a locked door. So what you want to do is to use a wet sponge on the alarm next to it. This is the alarm here. And now we can leave the quarters. So as we left the quarters, we go to the jail. The jail is, I think, it's this door here, this grey door. So just go inside. I might need to open that first. There you go. And I think that's the jail. Looks like a... We can talk to this guy.
I think he's asleep.
You think I'm asleep? Told you. Not asleep. Haven't slept since that night in 4-3. I'm trying to get some non-sleeping kind of rest. And you're getting on my nerves. But then again, soldiers like us are accustomed to harsh conditions.
I talk more to him.
You think I'm asleep? Told you. Not asleep. Haven't slept since that night in 4-3.
Let's use all the
Sure
options.
is, boy. And I'm the jailer.
Okay, why can't I just continue
I think he's
conversation?
asleep.
You think? Told you.
That's very annoying about this game. Like you have
What
to...
are the officers in here like?
Sergeant's an alcoholic. Colonel's a crackpot. The lieutenant is crazy.
Yeah, okay, so talk about all these three.
Now, what can I tell you about that?
Why do you call him a maniac?
He's obsessed with it. Yep. With a man called Dixon. He's a hired killer. Evil and vicious. He done a few jobs for Lacombe in his time. He's looking for a skull. You know that? He must be crazy, right?
How many men are under his command?
I haven't got a dang clue. Not a chance. He's a deserter from the French army. Seems he got caught in a compromising position with his general's lover. Then enlisted in the Confederate Army for deserting again. Finally, he became a colonel through an administrative error. Usual story. Bureaucracy. A week. LeConte is waiting for some news from Dix.
Let's go on to another subject.
Hey, boy. This is like an interrogation.
Kind of this. Yeah, we have to talk about all the colleagues just in case.
What colleagues?
It's weird that some of our cowboy doesn't speak about everything, as in there's no voiceover. Like
My
right now.
old comrade in arms.
I don't know if this just glitch in the game or is it that's how the game is.
No comment. He was
Has he died?
as good as. He
Let's
let
see.
himself be persuaded by those two stupid women, members of the Anti-Alcoholic League.
Like this, just random one was voiced over and the rest isn't.
How big is he?
That's
Another
6
one.
foot 4
That's
inches
voiceover.
tall. Weighs to you and under.
Let's change the subject.
This is like an What colleagues?
Let's talk about the lieutenant.
Ain't nothing to tell. Except how he salutes real nice.
I'll leave you.
Yeah, you go. You leave me here. Alone. All washed up. Just vulture fodder.
I would think that this is a glitch in the game, so you might actually have a proper voiceover. Right, let's leave him. There's nothing else here. So there's a Chinese restaurant right here in the corner. So open this door. Open the door. Or is it? Not restaurant, sorry. Chinese laundry. I read laundry and I thought about Chinese restaurant. Never mind. Okay, let's go inside. The Chinese laundry.
Hello.
I got it, honorable client.
Yeah, this will be not very PC these days. But back in the 90s, that was kind of fine. Okay, let's talk to this guy.
Hello. Are you Japanese?
No, me Chinese. I have difficulty with my R's. You foolish? Or just acting foolish?
Me foolish.
A client is a client.
We need to give him a uniform, so I don't think this actually matters what you're gonna say.
My name is Fanamore Fillmore.
Honorable name.
I told you my name's...
I already told you. Well hung low. That I mean, honorable name, like a person who ate a belong.
I was only looking.
Me look too. If okay with you.
Okay, enough of that. So give him the uniform.
Clean my uniform for me.
Come back later. I will give a cleaner according to you.
And let's pick up this bowl of rice.
Bon appetit.
It comes straight away with chopsticks. That's good. And then you can read. Let's look at this notice board.
It has a lot of advertisements. Most of them in Chinese.
I don't know if you can actually.
Learn Chinese in 10 easy lessons with Dr. Hengelhofer. All kinds of fabric, except balloons, mended. Buy Acme collapsible pickaxes.
Right now we can go out and go back in, so we can ask for our uniform. So talk to him.
Hello.
Uh,
Have you washed my uniform yet?
Hey, take your clean clothing.
nice. So, and if you examine this, so look at it, the uniform.
There was a key inside the pocket.
There was a key inside. How wasn't that washed out? I don't know. When I'm doing laundry, everything comes out. Never mind. Okay, so nothing else to do here. Let's go back to coroner's quarters. And now, as we have a key, we can unlock this door. So use this key with the lock and go inside. We can't really do anything with the safe yet, so just look at it at the moment. Yeah, there's nothing we can do here. So let's go back. We need to go to the kitchen. Where was the kitchen? Oh yes, the kitchen was on the left.
Soldiers, salute!
So go back to the kitchen. And you should have some logs. Yes, logs. Okay, so use logs with the oven. And then you should also have some matches. Yes, so use those matches with the logs. And put the coffee pot with the hot plate. There should be a hot plate. There you go. And then just pick it up. And then put rice also on the hot plate.
I want to keep it for now.
Or maybe on a bowl. Actually, yeah. Use the rice with a bowl. And we can go outside. Now we're gonna go to Sergeant's quarters.
Soldiers, salute!
I think that's the one on the right side here.
It's locked.
It's not that one. Okay, maybe it's this one. No, that's not that one. That's the jail. Let's go back. Can't remember which one was the sergeant's quarters. Is it this one? So that's sergeant quarters. And let's talk to everyone. Let's talk to the sergeant first.
Howdy.
What's up?
My name is Fenimore Fillmore.
I'm Sergeant Smith, new recruit instructor.
Nice weather we're having, isn't it?
Look, if you don't have anything interesting to say, just get lost.
See you soon.
There's nothing specific you need to talk about with them, just...
Excuse me, ladies.
Please, don't breathe over us.
Listen, Ginger.
Tell me, Agatha. Do you want to sober up, drunkard?
What?
I don't have a drinking problem.
You say that because you're drunk.
Yes, it's the bottle talking, not him.
Are you members of the Anti-Alcoholic League?
Are you members of the Anti-Alcoholic League?
We founded it.
And we're the only members.
No.
Wouldn't you like a drop?
Clearly, this isn't a real drunkard.
Of course not. If he were drunk, he'd say, "Hi, chicks, let's have a few shots."
You're absolutely right, darling.
I'm going now. I need a drink.
You won't find a drop of alcohol in this territory.
Okay, let's look at this metal case. We need one specific medal.
It's the red badge of courage for crane driving. It's the medal for crack shot gunners. It's the medal for distinguished service in various massacres. It's the Indo-Chinese Cavalry Medal for merit.
We need a Star of Free
It's a
Mexico.
third-rate, second-class medal for valor. It's the Star of Free Mexico.
There you go. So it's this one here. So try to take it. Pick up.
Don't even think of touching it, you wretch.
Okay, with them here, we won't be able to do it. Right. Use your map and go back to a big town. Right, so we are back here in a big town. Now we have our barrel and we need to fill water. So there's a water tank. So let's use the barrel with the water tank to fill up with water. This will happen automatically. So do use barrel plus water tank and it's done. And after this slightly bizarre animation, the barrel is now filled with water. Now let's use barley with barrel and also sugar. We should have sugar somewhere. There you go, sugar.
Right, now all we need to do is close the barrel.
Now we just need to close it, and we have a P sign here, and we can close it.
Okay, it's ready to take to the distillery.
Now let's go back to the map and travel back to the forest.
We got all the ingredients now. Now, let's see what we can do.
Wow, this is pretty strong stuff. Tom's passed out. Let's hope the Apaches like it.
So yeah, they all passed out because the stuff was so strong. So now we can just pick up this golden skull.
Oh no!
Lieutenant, look for the skull.
Yes, sir. There it is, sir. Right next to that engine wearing glasses.
Take it off him! Give it to me, quickly!
Here.
Mon Dieu! The Indians are attacking us! Charge! We'll take him prisoner!
Right, all sorts of troubles. Okay, let's use this empty whiskey bottle with the barrel. And let's go back to Big Town. And let's go back left, because we need to go back to the old lady. So let's go left few screens and give the balloon to the old lady. So let's find the balloon with the old lady. She's gonna fix it for us.
It's not gonna work.
What do you mean? Alright, give.
Grandma, could you mend this balloon?
Of course, Sonny. Give it to me.
And
Here it is.
she fixed it up for us. I mean, it looks pretty much the same. Right, let's go back to the church. And now we can use, we should have some candle, so use this candle on candelabra and then light it up with your matches.
Ooh, it's not gonna work.
Then should work. Oh, on the candle, sorry. It needs to be done on the candle. Right. Now we can talk to the priest.
Excuse me, Reverend Father?
What is this, infidel?
Tell Friar Anselmo to come out and hear my confession.
That useless, no good friar. Hey, Anselmo, come out at once to hear this fella's confession.
Leave me in peace, accursed priest.
You don't frighten me now. Can you hear me, Anselmo? Come out if you don't want me to kick you out. Come on, you malicious monk.
Right, let's just we're gonna use the parrot.
Start your confession.
I need to use the parrot.
I confess, I have nothing to confess.
In that case, I hope you don't come back to bother me.
Oh God. Okay. Let's use the parrot first. Use the parrot. Okay, and now let's ask priest for the Friar
Excuse me,
Anselmo.
Reverend Father?
What is this, infidel?
Tell Friar Anselmo to come out and hear my confession.
Hey, Anselmo! This yokel wants to confess again.
The idea is that the parrot will.
Go ahead with your confession.
I have succumbed to desires of the flesh. I'm the biggest sinner in the universe.
Well,
There
I
you go,
tell
and now
you,
we
that
can use the
harlot was
side
to
door.
blame, so I abs...
That parrot? Oh, yes, Father.
And then we can take that ticket quickly. So pick up a ticket. And if you open this trunk, you find some guns and gun belt.
I'd better not.
Wait, just look
There are
at
some
it.
guns inside.
There you go. If you look at it, it's gun, belt, and a gun. I don't know if you need to look at it again.
It's very rusty.
There you go. Okay, go back to the bank.
That parrot in their gaudy colours. It was an
Well-
irresistible temptation.
What?
Before you enter the bank, you need to wear this. So use cassock.
I'm saving this for the right time. I don't think now is it. I'm saving this for the right time. I don't think now is it.
It is, because we want to go inside the bank. Alright, let's... So, go inside the bank
Hello.
and then...
How are you, Friar Anselmo? Have you come to see your golden skulls?
Yes.
Give me your ticket.
Now we have a ticket.
Here it is.
Everything is in order, Friar Anselmo, but I have to inform you that the safe is damaged. The lock was broken, and the locksmith cannot come until next week.
But I need to handle my gold.
You'll have to wait.
Right. We need to do the whole thing again.
The locksmith hasn't come yet, Friar Anselmo.
This is the most incompetent bank I have ever known.
You knew that when you became a customer.
I'll tell all your customers to withdraw their money.
Do what you will.
Let's talk to him
Hello.
again.
What do you want, Mr. Fillmore?
I want to
Close
close
your
my
account.
account.
But why?
They tell me this bank is a financial disaster area.
This could mean I may lose my job. The locksmith is doing time for robbery and housebreaking. If only we could find someone who could open the safe. Just a minute. You look just like a locksmith. Couldn't you try to open the safe?
Well, I could try.
Please, give it a try.
I don't know.
I beg you. It may save my job.
All right. I can't stand by and let a man lose his job due to something trivial like gross incompetence.
Perfect. Go ahead.
Well, I got it.
Perfect. But it's only the maximum security door. The safe is in the vault.
Right, let's we should have some dynamite. So use this dynamite on the handle. And obviously use the matches on the dynamite. Oh no, we lost the skull again.
What in the world has happened here? What's become of my gold skull? And what are you doing hanging there?
You! You're behind this! You vandal! You have told my customers to close their accounts in this bank. And for that reason, I've had to let this criminal in. Whilst all the time, he's in league with you. And now he's blown up my safe. I must admit it was a clever plan.
Listen, brother banker. Shut up and tell me one thing before I really lose my temper. What the hell has happened to my skull?
Begone! Darken my bank with your presence no longer. Look what's happened to my safe.
This bank is a disaster area. You ought to have installed a better security system, like a cashier with more than one brain cell.
Lieutenant! Boy, am I pleased to see you. Look what this madman has done to my safe.
I only want my skull.
One of your accomplices pretended to be a locksmith and blew it up.
But I haven't got a locksmith for an accomplice.
I accuse you of aiding and abetting a dim-witted young boy in crime. I accuse you of being the brains behind this fraudulent and dangerous operation. I accuse you of using explosives against other people's property.
Accuse me of anything you like. I'm a member of the church, and as such cannot be judged by mortal men. Almighty God will judge me in his due time.
Oh, yeah? Well, here, brother, we have our own laws and courts. Lieutenant, arrest this maniac.
A mere lieutenant would not dare to arrest a friar of my standing and authority.
I wouldn't be too sure about that if I were you. That fiendish friar has ruined me. The best I can do now is flee to Mexico with all the cash that's left.
Oops. So we lost the skull, but at least the monk went to jail. So, okay. Let's use the door, and we need to go to the saloon. And let's go upstairs. So click on the stairs, and he should travel upstairs. And we just need to use our magic cloud bottle. This should cause the barman to move the bucket. There you go. You move the bucket over there, so now we can pick it up. Pick up the bucket. And we can go out from here. Now, let's go back to the well, which was a few screens to the right. And sort of in a distance from the station. So, click go to stable on the left. That will take you to the well.
You down there!
Hello, friend.
Who are you?
I'm Sam, piano player.
What are you doing down there?
Down where?
You're at the bottom of a well.
Wow, man. That's really weird.
Did something heavy fall down in there?
Yeah. Something big and shiny.
Our skull.
That something belongs to me.
Well, I'll give it you when you get me out of here.
I gotta go now.
Hey, man, don't leave me in here.
We got our bucket, so we use the bucket with the well and use the handle twice. There you go. That was slightly weird animation, wasn't it? And some of the sound was gone. Right, look at this skull.
I get this stupid thing off my skull.
So you get the skull and stethoscope. So we should have only one skull because the other one has been taken from us. Yeah, we still got one skull, okay. Now we need to go back to church. So as you're in church, go to belfry. He should automatically find a way. Now just click on balcony. I'm not sure if there needs to be done in a specific way, but if you click on the left side of the balcony, he should go across. There you go.
Yeah.
Right, and we can go inside and open this right drawer and look inside.
There's some sort of manual in here.
And we found a manual. And we can go out and enter the room on the right side. Now, this will be slightly weird, but pick up both pillows. Pick up both of them. And we're gonna need to cut them open. So, we should have a knife. And use them on the pillows.
Gee, there's $100 bill inside.
Oh, we might need to use that knife again. I don't know if you finding bills in every pillow or is it random?
Shucks.
No,
It's
nothing.
empty.
Okay. That's fine. So we got 100 fake dollar bill. And now we can go back, click on a map and go to monastery. Now if you use your coffee pot on the Mexican, you wake him up.
It's not ready.
What do you mean? Maybe it took too long to... Okay, we might need to go back to the fort and maybe you could just give it to him.
There's no point.
No, okay. Let's go back to Fort Apache. I think I didn't put this coffee pot long enough on the stove. Let's just bear that in mind. Let's go back to the kitchen. And use the matches again. Use the matches. There you go. And use the coffee pot again on a hot plate. And wait till it's ready. Is that ready? Can't remember if that makes sound or not. Alright, let's pick it up. Maybe
There's water inside.
Do we not put the coffee beans inside them? Oh, that's why. Okay. So there's a coffee pot with just water. No, okay. So use coffee pot here, and let's put some coffee beans. I think we have to put coffee beans.
Ooh, it's not gonna work.
Oh, maybe not.
I think we should leave it alone.
Yeah, just leave it for a minute then. Okay, let's pick up this coffee pot. I don't think it makes any sense.
That's not gonna work.
Pick it up. And now let's quickly go to monastery and use this coffee pot on the Mexican.
It's not ready.
What do you mean it's not ready? It's ready.
Ooh, it's not gonna work. There's water inside. No, I can't use them together. Looks okay to me. Psst. Anybody home? It's not ready.
Okay, so what you have to do is you have to use your coffee beans with the coffee pot and then use the coffee pot on a hot plate. But obviously now I need to use the matches again. So use the matches to start the fire and now use your coffee pot which has coffee in it.
It's got water and coffee.
There you go, so use that on a hot plate and then just pick it up. And now it has a hot coffee. It doesn't change to how it looks like, and it's still just a coffee pot, but that should do the job. So go to monastery and now use this coffee pot on the Mexican. It should work.
It's a good job I always carry my funnel.
Hey, don't you dare give me that repulsive concoction again.
We need to find out where the revolutionaries are.
Are you one of those revolutionaries?
Yes, I am. What's up?
I want to join the revolutionary movement.
It would be better if you went home to your mommy, babyface.
My name is Fenimore Fillmore.
My name, John Nodowski. Very pleased to meet you. Not.
Can you sleep after drinking coffee?
No, and I can't drink coffee when I'm asleep either.
Have you seen a flying elephant go past?
Okay. If I see you go over, I'll come and tell you. But until that time, do not disturb me again!
We need to use the coffee again. We need to find out a new location, because otherwise we won't be able to go there.
Why don't you let me sleep in peace?
I didn't mean to wake you so suddenly.
I didn't want to wake up at all.
Are you one of those revolutionaries?
I already told you I am.
What's a revolutionary doing in a monastery occupied by the French?
I was having a siesta when they invaded the monastery.
We lost the
I
option
recommend you
to...
carry on sleeping.
Thanks for the... It's the first good thing you have...
Unfortunately, this game doesn't do this very well. Like, you have to keep going back to the options to talk to him. Obviously, that happens in the past conversations as well.
You again! Why don't you let me sleep in peace?
Like, there is an order of those answers. So, ask him if he's...
Are you one of those
part of the
revolutionaries?
I already told you I am!
Lies. I bet you're an imposter.
What do you mean, lies? Don't say nonsense. Of course I'm a revolutionary. Go on. Ask me something. Something only a revolutionary could answer.
Where do you hide?
Where do revolutionaries usually hide?
That's obvious. In their hideout.
Where's the revolutionaries' hideout?
Over there, by the ravine. They get in through a hole above a great rock.
Perfect.
Who's the chief of the local revolutionaries?
The terrible General Hardbelly.
Right.
Well,
We
maybe
got
you really are a revolutionary.
all our information
Of
we
course I
need.
am. I have been revolting for years.
Right, and now we should be able to use our map to go to the canyon. Just here. We were here before, obviously, but now we'll be able to enter a hideout. Okay, so we are back in the canyon, so where we already started our adventure. Next thing we have to do is to feed the donkey a carrot, and as soon as we feed him, take his hat.
There's no point.
Right, give him the carrot. And take his hat. Okay. So that's done. That's good. And now we can give this hat to Lardbelly.
Good. Now this ridiculous tonsure won't show.
And let's give him the guns.
Thank you. I felt naked without my revolvers.
Right, now we can enter the hideout. The hideout is just over here. As you can see, it's just go to cave. There you go. You can pick up the cards. And let's climb the tower, because there's someone we have to talk to.
Hello.
Hello, compadre.
What are you doing up here?
I'm the provisional leader of this great revolutionary army.
Do you know the French have occupied the monastery?
Yes, it puts us in an extremely precarious position.
About the monastery.
Tell me, amigo.
You gotta get the French out of there.
But how?
We could frighten them with the Toltec ghosts that inhabit the monastery.
If you're referring to the ghost that guard the treasure of the Toltecs, it's only a legend.
We need some confirmation from him about the guy from outside the cave.
What makes you think it's only a legend?
Because my father used to tell me the story to make me go to sleep.
What did your father tell you about the oracle?
He said it was a deadly trap for intruders. But the Toltecs, they could escape from the trap when the moon came out. I told him that intruders could wait for the moon to come out as well. But he said that the moon never came out for intruders. So you see, it's just kid stuff.
Aren't you afraid of falling?
They say a revolutionary is never afraid. But it's true that a revolutionary never falls. Unless he's pushed
or he's overdone it on the tequila.
What did your father tell you about the...
He said it was a deadly threat for it. But the Toltecs, they could escape from it. I told him that intruders could wait. But he said that the moon never... So you see.
About the monastery?
Tell me, amigo.
Why have the French occupied it?
Perhaps they thought he was hiding amongst the friars. But that would be totally crazy.
Aren't you afraid of...
They say... But it's true that a revolution... Unless he's pushed or he's overdone it on the
I'm trying to get some information out of him that the guy outside is Lord Belly, because he needs to confirm that to us.
What did your father...
He said it was... But the top... I told him... But he said... So you see...
But this conversation is not going anywhere.
About... Tell me, amigo.
What architect...
I'm no architect. Though he has...
Could you tell me who he is, please?
Well, he is our boss. What was he called? You know what, amigo? I don't remember. Isn't that amazing? Well, he has been gone for a very long time.
Perhaps one of your compadres remembers what he was called.
It's possible. Let us see now. Start giving me some names.
General Lardbelly.
Viva Lardbelly! It sounds familiar to them. It must be that one.
Okay, I think...
How did he disappear?
I couldn't say. Some say he was converted and became a friar. That's how suddenly. He certainly became a general suddenly. A cupboard fell on his head when he was a carpenter. And when he awoke, he changed into a general.
I know where Lardbelly is.
And who's that? Ah, he. Bring him here then, friend. I'm tired of thinking of brilliant strategies.
I think that's...
I gotta go.
That's good. Viva
I
Juarez!
think that's all the information we need. If not, we're gonna have to come back here and talk to him a bit more. Right, let's go to our map and go back to Big Town. Well, I don't know why we arrived here, but we need to go to the... We need to go to the town itself. And straight to the saloon. Go inside the saloon and talk to Sheriff. And let's tell him that we want to play some poker with him.
Sheriff,
Not now, please.
I want to play poker.
Have you got anything to bet with?
I've got some dollars.
Okay, partner. Sit down.
Now what we have to do is we have to use our fake 100 bill.
Cards. Stick. 1.
I got 2.
Just a minute, I want to see how much I've got left.
Use this $100 bill with the aces.
Are you going to bet or what?
Oops. Bit of a glitch here. Okay, we can talk to both of these guys, Dixon and Pettibottom.
Dixon?
Leave me alone.
I'm unbeatable when it comes to darts.
It's your fault we're...
I don't want to...
But it's not unnecessary.
I'm unbeatable when it comes to darts.
There should be a stone somewhere here we can pick up. Talk to
I'm
Pettibottom.
unbeatable when it comes to darts.
Talk to him. But that doesn't do anything.
Dixon?
Leave me alone.
We gotta get away from here.
Get away yourself.
Let's just leave it where it is.
This one's gonna hit the bullseye. This one's gonna hit the bullseye.
Dixon?
Leave me alone.
What are you looking at out of the window?
What's it to you?
Dixon?
Leave me alone.
The cop's gonna be mad at you.
That doesn't bother me.
Let's keep talking to him.
Dixon?
Leave me alone.
Tell your men to do something.
They're not my men. Only my brother and my brother-in-law. I bet they're glad that I'm here. It leaves them free to do what they want.
Dixon?
Leave me alone.
Okay, there's no more conversation with him. Let's try to talk to Pettibottom, but keeps...
Yep, I can see it. Now what?
Talk to him, come on.
Hey, jailer!
Well, what do you want, Mr. Prisoner?
It might take a few clicks to actually register.
What's this rope made of?
And why do you want to know?
Where did you get it from?
A peddler sold it to us.
Hey, jailer!
Well, what do you want, Mr. Prisoner?
I'm innocent!
Maybe you are. Maybe you're not.
so horrible. It doesn't always register. There you go.
Hey, jailer! Well, what do you want, Mr. Prisoner?
Would you lend me a dart?
So you can stick it in my head? Don't even think about it. This one's gonna hit the bullseye. Hey, jailer! Well, what do you want, Mr. Prisoner?
Where is the sheriff?
Well, I'm sure he's in the saloon.
Right,
I'd
let's
better not.
check.
I'd better not. The finest minds in the history of torture have yet to create a more uncomfortable experience than sleeping on this bed.
I'm looking for a stone to throw.
This window doesn't look very secure.
I'm unbeatable when it comes to darts. Hey, jailer! Well, what do you want, Mr. Prisoner?
About this,
What?
I'm sure there's
I don't think so.
the knife.
That's been tried already.
Let's just leave it where it is.
This one's gonna hit the bullseye.
Yep, I can see it. Now what? Let's just leave it where it is. I'd better not.
Come on.
This one's gonna hit the bullseye. Hey, jailer! Well, what do you want, Mr. Prisoner?
About this,
What?
well, how long?
Enough. Hey, jail! Well, what?
About this,
What?
I'm sure there's a.
I don't think.
There's got.
You got 10 long years to think about it.
It's locked tight. Doesn't seem to be very tightly fixed. This isn't working.
I'm unbeatable when it...
Why do that?
Okay, so
This one's
I
gonna
was
hit
looking
the
for this for ages.
bullseye.
There is a stone right somewhere here,
I'm
It's very hard to
unbeatable
see
when
it.
it comes to darts.
but that's what you have to pick up. Absolutely ridiculous. Use this stone with petty bottom.
There's... Ah! Hee-yah!
And pick up that.
Ah! Hee-yah!
And now you can use this dart with the ring.
Alarm! They're escaping!
That took way too longer. Right. let's quickly go to town. And go to station. Open the door. The wind should close it anyway. Now open it again.
That's not gonna work.
Oh. Okay. We need to wait for the wind to stop. Okay, what we have to try to do is I have to knock. This guy has to knock himself out on a closed door. So we need to time it right. Okay. Open it again. And now let's try to move it before it closes again. Oh god, it takes too long. Right, open again. There's not really any indication. Well, you can hear the wind, but it's not very good indication on when it's gonna actually close. Oh, okay. That was lucky. But at least that's done. And now we can move the levers again and we can enter the station. Alright, we want a book of Morse code. So let's pick up. Is that book here or here?
History of the Telegraph. Life of Samuel Morse. Learn Morse code in 10 easy lessons by Dr. Hengelhofer.
So this is the book here on the left. And let's look into it.
I never realized Morse code was this easy.
Now we can use this equipment on the desk. We should get a new key.
That's not gonna work. I never realized Morse code was this easy.
Is there any more equipment? We should get a key here.
It says, "We are waiting for your order to leave." Why this not registers it? Is there one more book we have to read? Don't think so. It says, "We are waiting for your order to leave." I never realized Morse code was this easy.
Is the book with a Morse code?
There's no point.
Okay, no.
Here comes the train.
Okay, so you have to get out from the station in order to trigger the next part.
Here! Sheriff?
Where?
I better find my guns. Well, I got all my belongings back now.
Alright, so we got all our belongings plus a key and the skull that we were missing. Alright, we got 2 skulls, as you can see. We need only one more, and for that we have to use our map and go again to Fort Apache. Okay, go to Sergeant's quarters, which is here on the right.
Soldiers, salute!
It's locked.
Is it? Why is it locked? It should be open. Oh no, it's on here on this left. Sorry. Ah, open.
It's locked.
Why is it locked? It shouldn't be locked. It should be opened. Oh no, Sergeant. I'm sorry. Very sorry. Sergeant quarters here at the bottom. So give a bottle of whiskey to the sergeant.
I'm sorry. I am a teetotaler.
Or at least try to give him. If you leave, you should be able to
There's no point.
I'm sorry. I am a teetotaler.
I think I have to just leave it on the table.
There's no point.
Let's talk to him. Maybe we can find some more information.
Howdy. What's up?
Can I get straight to the point?
Don't be shy.
We want him to drink.
Do you want me to give you a bottle?
No, thank you. I've given up drinking, and that is that.
Are you sure you...
I told you, I don't want...
Are you...
I told you.
I've been told...
Ah, that's true. I've been resisting the temptation.
So the bottle doesn't attract...
I haven't touched, smelt, or seen a bottle. Hey, you got a point there. It's easy to resist when the temptation isn't within reach.
Okay, so now,
See you soon.
after that information, we should be able to give him this.
I'm sorry. I am a teetotaler.
Oh, come on.
The brand name Gut Rot leads me to believe that this whiskey is of a very good quality. Howdy. Are you...
All right.
Can I get straight to the...
Don't be shy.
See you soon.
Right, and now,
Leave it on the shelf.
here you go, finally. It's sometimes in this game, it's hard to get the correct answers. You have to constantly be pressing on random. There is an order of the way you have to speak to the different characters, which is not really ideal. And re-enter, and he should be able to drink. And now we can talk to those ladies and tell them that he's drinking.
Howdy.
And now what do you want?
Look! The sergeant has hidden a bottle.
Now we can pick up a medal. Just to make sure that this
It's better to separate these. The Star of Free Mexico.
There we go. Just to make sure that this is the right one. Okay, now we can go back outside and go to the jail.
Don't come round here.
Oh, he's outside now. We can talk to him actually. Oh, it takes so long to go around.
Howdy.
What are you saying?
Why have they arrested...
Seems he dynamited the big town.
What evidence?
I don't know nothing. The lieutenant.
Howdy.
What are you saying?
What kind?
What are you saying?
Why don't you?
Visiting's not allowed, okay?
Right. Let's get the bowl of rice for him.
Soldiers!
Basically, he's
Salute!
hungry. I can't get the information out of him. We might need to get the information out of him. So let's go back to the kitchen. Now let's use this corkscrew on Tabasco. Now use Tabasco on the rice. And let's pick it up.
I better not.
Why not? Is that cooked now?
Let's just leave it where it.
Use this triangle above the door.
What for?
You know what for? You want him to eat the rice. Okay, let's go back to the warden. We need this information that he's gonna eat. In some ways, this game is very tiring.
Soldiers! Soldiers! Salute!
Let's talk to him again.
Howdy.
What are you saying?
What is that Indian?
He attacked an officer.
Didn't they attack him first?
I only know that he was asleep. He woke up, got mad, and attacked the lieutenant.
Howdy.
What are you saying?
What kind of a warden are you?
What are you saying?
The prisoners have escaped.
I don't think they can escape while I'm here.
Come on, let's get the information out of him.
Howdy.
What are you saying?
What kind of a ward?
What are you saying?
The prisoners have symptoms of malnutrition.
Yeah, and I don't. I'm really hungry.
Are you really hungry?
Of course I am. But I can't just eat anything. Only rice. And the chef won't be here till tonight.
Hey, I could bring you something to eat.
Orders are orders. Leave the food in the kitchen. And sound the call for dinner.
Finally, see, in this game sometimes you have to get to the information
Very well.
until you can use anything. It's kind of old school. A lot of games from this, even from this era, allow you to use different equipment. It just didn't do anything. So we cooked the rice, we put the Tabasco on, and now we can use the triangle. Somehow Warden is the only one who's eating. Right, should be able now to open the
Soldiers!
door,
Salute!
doors to jail. So use the key on this door. Where is he going? There you go. let's talk.
Fenimore, you too?
I've come to free you.
I can't leave without getting back what is rightfully mine.
And I can't return to my people without the Holy Skull.
LeConte won't give you the skulls back.
What do you know about the skulls?
This crazy priest says they're the key to a vast hoard of treasure.
Don't remind me of it. Just when we were so close.
I'm very depressed too.
Yeah. Leave us alone.
Well, let's talk to Bull first.
Hey, Bull?
Yes.
The skulls must be in LeConte's strongbox.
Oh, I don't know how to open strong boxes. They didn't teach that at Harvard. I'm just a simple doctor of medicine. I only know about stethoscopes and things like that.
Hey, Bull?
Yes.
I thought maybe you could open the strongbox with a stethoscope.
That's crazy. Open a strong box with a stethoscope.
I know you usually dynamite them, but maybe I could discover the combination with a stethoscope. But where am I going to get a stethoscope?
I just happen to have one on me.
Okay, where's the box?
First door on the right. Then you go through another door in the office.
Excellent. You try and distract LeConte and the soldiers outside.
Meanwhile, I'll get past the office without anyone seeing me.
Why this voice just changed for a second? Weird. Okay, go outside and talk to the soldiers a few times so he can do his work.
Soldiers, salute!
Colonel? Sir?
Boys, please try not to disturb. I am, how you say, meditating. Now what the hell do you want?
What are you thinking about, sir?
I'm planning to attack the cursed Apache.
Colonel? Sir?
Boys, please try not to disturb me, huh? I am, how you say, meditating. Now what the hell do you want?
We have to attack the Apaches, sir.
You yellow-livered liberals.
The Apache are savage enemies. They burn ranches and they scalp people. Would you like...
I use a wig.
I didn't know the...
That's true.
You are...
Alright, should be fine now. We can go enter this. Alright, let's go to the room, the safe.
Huh?
I want an explanation. Lieutenant, jot this down.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's see. We've all heard of the 3 Toltec skulls, so you'd better explain. What's all this about the 4th skull?
All me say is, you robbed Sacred Skull from Apache.
That wasn't what I asked.
Excuse me, sir. Is skull spelled with a C or with a K?
It's spelled with a C.
It's spelled with a K.
Hey, smartass, shut up! As for you, Lieutenant, keep on writing and don't interrupt me.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
We were talking about this 4th skull. None of you will leave this place until you explain this incident. Am I making myself clear, Fillmore? Timon, what are you staring at?
Nothing, sir. I was just looking at the sun coming up.
We're under attack!
Is attack spelled with a Q?
Be silent! Everyone must remain in this room.
Okay, and after that we are in a new location, a waterfall. Let's go towards the right. You should be able to climb the rocks. Oh. Let's just go back here for a second. So, try to climb the waterfall. And now we have some rope. Use the rope on the rock. And this basically a secret path to monastery. But we can't really do much here at the moment. So let's go back to our map. And go back to Kenya. Okay, so we are here in a canyon, and now we need to give the star that we obtained, this star of New Mexico, to Lard Belly.
The Star of Free Mexico. It guided me on the battlefield. Now I'm back to what I was. The fearsome Lard Belly. There's only one thing I haven't got. To get my troops back together.
I mean to just talk to him, to remind him now.
Forgive me, General.
What
Where is
for,
the
my
hideout?
friend?
I know where your men are, General.
Where?
In the hideout in the canyon.
The hideout! Of course! I'll go and join them. We have no time for sentimental talks, compadres.
Excuse me, General?
Yes, I have returned, not to talk, but to act. Since I received the Star of Free Mexico from the hands of our illustrious President Don Benito Juarez, I've shown my worth many times. Not to mention the victory of the High Cross, nor that of the Sunken Peak. I shall not even mention the taking of Rocky Ford, where, thanks to my great strategic plans, we gained one of the greatest victories in history. I can only tell you that soon we shall strike a devastating blow against the French. Viva Mexico! Viva Juarez! Viva me! And to you, young valiant one, I thank you for having helped me along paths, mountains and rivers, full of dangers, to find my men. Viva our gringo friend!
Right, we need to talk to him about few things.
What are your plans, General?
My plan is to attack the French who are occupying the monastery, but it will require a lot of complicated planning.
What's so complicated about attacking the monastery?
Logistics, compadre. I see you know little of military tactics. First, we have to smuggle someone into the monastery. Someone who will help us from the inside. Secondly, we must take them completely by surprise. But it looks as if the monastery has only one entrance. That is ceaselessly guarded by fearless soldiers. Third and last, it's essential to have support from the air. Times have changed. The day will soon come when great machines fight for supremacy of the sky.
Okay, we need to talk about the balloon,
General, I want to join the revolutionaries.
the uniform, and the secret way into monastery.
You have helped me a lot. You already make a great revolutionary.
Thank you. Now I feel just like any other normal.
Bravo!
Viva Lord!
No, you have to. Viva Juarez!
About the...
Go on.
I do have a French army uniform.
So what?
You could put it on one of your men. I could wear it and enter the monastery, probably.
I could wear it and enter the monastery.
But first you would have to do the Hengelhofer intensive French course. We need someone who speaks French well.
About the...
Go on.
We already have someone inside the monastery.
Splendid news. Who do you mean?
John Nodovsky. He's been captured by the French.
I don't think he'll be much use to us.
Now about support from the air.
What can we use for that?
We could use a balloon.
And where are we going to get one?
We could make one with something I have.
Let me see. Give me this thing you say you have.
Well, let's give him the balloon.
Well, how interesting. Leave it to me. I'll take charge. I threw it down there. We only need to inflate it and attach it to a basket.
About the someone on the...
Go on, compadre.
I don't think...
No way!
About the support...
What do you think?
Well...
But they'd hear us.
We need to mention the secret way to monastery.
What do you want in order to attack the...
Someone on our side. Inside. An ideal point and support from the...
About...
Go on, compadre.
I don't...
No way!
About the...
What do you think?
Maybe we better forget it.
Don't even... The surprise fact.
About the...
What do you think?
Maybe we better...
Don't even think. The surprise factor
Just
is
use
essential.
all the talking options because it's better to do that than have to go back to him and talk to him again.
What do you want?
Someone on our side. And I can support. I can see.
I think that's enough for now. Let's get the balloon. use this fabric. Now we can climb back up onto the tower.
Excuse me, General?
What is it, compadre?
Now about...
What?
I've got the balloon ready. It's down there.
Fantastic! You shall
Talk
fly.
about the balloon
Your
so he
task
can
is to
acknowledge
fly
it.
over the monastery and drop dynamite. Have you got any dynamite?
Yep, I've got some dynamite.
Well done. Compadres, we now have air support. I'll let you know when we are ready to attack. We still have some matters to settle.
Right.
I can see.
Let's go back to the big town now. Specifically, we need to go back to the saloon. So let's go inside so we can
I'd already
talk to
gathered
these
all
two.
the skulls.
But 2 of them were mine.
I just had to...
But they are.
Of course. And I...
They won't allow you access.
I'll tell them that.
They wouldn't let you in. They don't have a clue where to find the...
I'll look for it.
But you won't find...
Of course I will. No. Darn it. Then I'll use dynamite to open that damn door.
No.
How about if I...
Yep, I can see it. Now what? Colonel, listen.
Yes, what is it?
I have a plan to gain access to the Oracle.
That's completely impossible. I am a strategist unrivaled and I cannot think of any ideas.
Would you like to hear?
Sure, go ahead.
So, Brother Fatty, alias Lardbelly, told you that you only need those 3 things?
Air support, somebody who can get inside in order to open the yard door, and the secret entrance.
It is a brilliant plan.
Have you already prepared the air support?
Naturally.
What about the person who is going to get into the monastery?
What about the secret entrance?
Well, that's not quite solved yet.
I could get in if I had my old French uniform.
And I have the key to a secret passage in the monastery. The problem is that I'm unaware of the location of the other entrance.
What bad luck.
Right. And now we can give this French uniform to Le Comte.
Sir, here's your uniform.
Parfait. I'll go to the monastery now. I'll open the door as soon as they attack.
And talk to the Anselmo
Hey, Brother Anselmo.
What sin is
about
bothering
the secret
Will you
entrance.
confess?
you? I have no time.
Why he's not?
Hey,
what sin is...
will you confess?
I have no...
Okay, I think we need to... This is a bit of a pain, but I think we need to go back to the waterfall. And use the rope again against the rock. And just go to those bars.
I'll be? It's the monastery. I'd better go before the French see me.
So it's a secret entrance. The game doesn't acknowledge that this is a secret entrance. You have to click on the bars. And now we can go back to the town. And let's go back to the saloon. Right, talk to him again.
Hey, Brother Anselmo.
What sin is bothering you?
I know where to find the other entrance to the passage leading to the monastery.
Where is it?
In the middle of a waterfall located to the northeast.
I know where that waterfall is located. Send a detachment of Juarez's men. I'll open the monastery doors with my master key.
Great. And now I can go back to the canyon and go back to the hideout and tell the lard belly that everything is in place for him to attack. So go on to the top of the tower.
Excuse me, General?
What is it, compadre?
About the
What do you think?
I've discovered a secret, the entrance.
Splendid.
About the
What do you think?
I've already got someone in the passage willing to guide your men.
Oh!
Friar Anselmo.
That monk knows all about the monastery. Chaparro, take up the men. Rendezvous with Friar Anselmo in...
About the...
Go on, compadre.
We already...
Splendid news. Who do you mean?
It's Colonel Leconte.
Colonel Leconte.
Ah, I know him. He's not very trustworthy, but at least he speaks French fluently. Compadres, now we have a spy in the monastery. It's ready. Now is the time to attack.
We must neutralize the center of resistance. The French have barricaded themselves in the Oracle's tower. We must blow it up. Beware. We must take out the soldiers in the library, too. Let's give it to them hard, compañeros. Viva Juárez!
Right. Let's enter the building through the door.
General, I'm going to cross the courtyard. Cover me.
Amigos, cover the gringo!
And then go through the first door on the left. So try to open that. Go through. And now use the wheel, which will open the jail cell. And pick up this ball next to this guy. Right, we can leave this prison. There's nothing else here for us. We can actually leave the building. And let's walk left towards the cannon. And use the rope on the cannon. Now you can use the move command to move the cannon and use the ball on it. Now we have to move it again and use the rope again on it to get back down. Re-enter the building.
General, I'm gonna cross the courtyard. Cover me.
Amigos, cover the gringo!
Go right. And go through that back door there. There you go. Now we need to open the drawers on the left so we can climb up. And look inside the barrel.
It says, danger, highly flammable liquid.
So now you can use this hose with the tap to connect it to each other. Now go through the window. And go inside this bottom window. Actually, go back. Use the hose first with this window. Now you need to look through the window again. And now use our matches on the books.
Right! We have conquered the monastery! Victory is ours! Now we will be rest after all this fighting.
But where are Anselmo and LeComte?
Right, let's go through the main door.
We must find the key to the oracle.
And pick
It
up
was inside the green book.
a green book.
You're completely useless.
Your fellow countrymen have made a mess
And
out
now
of
we
this
can
place.
go upstairs the staircase.
Are you insinuating that the French are disorganized?
Keep on looking and shut up.
Look.
And if you
I reckon this is
look
the
into the
key
book,
for the oracle's door.
you can find the key. Now use this key with the door.
is it?
Right. We got trapped here. So move this carpet to reveal a drawing. And I'll go left and move the sun symbol. There should be a sun.
I'd better not.
There you go. And now if we go to the right, cave door has been opened. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the game. Alright, so that was it. That was 3 Scrolls of Toltec. Very quirky game, I must say. Quite unusual. It gave me a bit of a headache, to be honest with you, especially with the dialogues, where you have to keep going back to the dialogue to actually get the right options. I got stuck a few times. Quite hard. I mean, like, I couldn't find something only because someone didn't mention it, or it wasn't mentioned in the conversation. Very old school way of how the narrative was driven and how you could progress. I don't know, let me know in the comments what you thought about it. For me, I remember this game from the 90s much better than it actually was. Yeah, comparing to, let's say, something that we completed recently, Broken Sword, or even The Hand of Fate, Legend of Kyrandia, Hand of Fate, this game just didn't click in with me, to be honest with you. And like I said, I remember it much better from the 90s than it actually was, I think. But that's just my opinion. Let me know yours. Obviously, I would love to know it. And I will see you in the next retro playthrough. Thanks very much for watching. If you watch all the series for the 3 Scrolls of Toltec, thank you very much. Obviously, subscribe to the channel and leave a like and leave a comment. Bye bye.